Testing, testing. New. Meyer. Let's talk to her. Spike.
Hey, Lane. Got any ideas on how I might go about retrieving a key swatch from a frozen village?
I imagine long underwear might help.
Maybe
Long
an
underwear.
alchemical solution?
I'm teasing, of course. Drinking a frost shroud phial would do the trick. It makes cold temperatures much easier to withstand. I have some phials already prepared for you. I had the perfect alembic for them, thanks to our recent improvements.
Frostbite.
One moment, Bryn. I just need to write this down. Stir twice clockwise, filter the sediment, put it aside for Darm's moisturizing cream. Good. Now, did I forget something when last we spoke? I was after some ingredients to enhance the Watcher's Wisp. Is that correct? I know it hasn't been long, but...
Don't worry. No problems there. I know we chatted before, but I wanted to learn more about you.
Well, I came from Judea. You already know that. I'm an enthusiastic student of the alchemical arts. Oh, there's more to my family. I'm my father's third child, but I have 3 siblings. I was fairly close to 2 of them. The firstborn is 12 years older than me and never had much interest in being friends.
Was that hard on you?
It was normal to be in that situation, I'd say. By the time I was old enough to hold a conversation, he was already playing the political game. Took after my mother in that regard. Hold on, I need to write something down. To do. Investigate why Sola keeps borrowing moisturizing cream from Darm instead of coming to me to get her own.
Big list of tasks you've got there.
Like you wouldn't believe.
Brought for more details. Sure,
I've never
why
been
not?
to Judea. Can you tell me more about what it was like to grow up there?
Bryn, respectfully, I like to think I'm an open book, but as I said, I have quite a big list of tasks to complete. You do, too.
Oh,
Let's try and make a dent, shall we?
no small talk.
Of course. Catch you later.
Can I craft a new sword? Heat resistance. +6. +3. Upgrade. Ironwood. Only 1 ironwood. I'll save up. Need so many mats. Headed from good luck. Oh boy, I need to fight that dragon. The Drake, not dragon. How am I gonna do this? Whoops. Potion. see it. You know what? I won't fight the dragon yet. I feel like I need more upgrades. I'm not gonna fight them. There's a dragon. Drake. Brewmite. Ah. What the? I was crawling on the ground. Not the dragon, dude. I'm running. Can I climb this thing? Bronze. Looks like I can. Oh man. You keep climbing, I guess. I can totally make it. Ha. Book.
According to this logbook, all the key swatches were removed from the Poldervale Watch a few years after the surge.
Strange.
But there was one key swatch that was borrowed and never returned by the mayor at his residence in Poldervale.
Perhaps it's still there.
It'll be tough for me to withstand the cold long enough to search for it.
I have a potion that can help. A flame bow. Now we're talking. Mm-mm. Holy, a lot of stuff here. Whoops. Holy, floating barrel. Oh, come on, really? Holy, I'm out of here. How do I even get out of here? That's fire. That's a lot of fire. Getting out of here. Dragon following me. Better not be following me. See ya. Oh! Oh my gosh. Keep running, keep running. Dragon's still on me. Oh my gosh. Later. Ooh, just in time. Am I strong enough to beat that dragon? Salvage. $50 resources, dude. I can make a firebow, I think. Let me check. Don't have much on me. I'll keep looting, honestly. Don't have much on me.
Why is it so cold?
Oh gosh.
This can't be natural.
It's just like Poldervale, only on a massive scale. This is exactly what happened to Tarza after the surge when all the aeroliths failed. It must be something like that.
I think it'd be easier to fight the dragon now, wouldn't it? Ow, that hurts. That hurts. I do need to make fire arrows. Oh, it's so cold. I'm dying. Oh, poisoned. Oh gosh.
Got the key swatch.
Nice, it worked.
Unfettered access to the Enclave's capital.
Amazing, Bryn.
Tenebron awaits.
Oh, another book. Oops. Return to camp. Nice. Guess that's it. We'll get some more materials while I'm at it. Ooh, 3-star. Let's get back. Zero damage. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm out of here. Can't damage him. It's getting cold.
Impressive, Bryn. We're on our way to Tenebron. Thanks to you.
Everyone helped. I just did my part.
In a well-run band, everything takes teamwork, that's for sure. But don't downplay your role in this. Since you've been Crisis promoted to Point, we've felled a great arc, restored a construct, and now we've got access to the Enclave's capital. Not everyone could accomplish what you have, let alone in our current circumstances. In fact, most would crumble under the pressure.
Don't get me wrong, I know I'm doing good here. But honestly, having just left a band that fought and backstabbed one another, I really appreciate the level of teamwork that went into this. The others are lifting me up, and I don't take that for granted.
That's good to hear. I know they're as impressed with you as I am.
Thanks, Aurea.
Now, enough talk. You've got a city to explore.
City? New dialogue.
Out in the field, you mentioned you recognize the sudden change in weather.
The same rapid shifts racked Tarza shortly after the surge. The deserts had been somewhat tamed by enchanted stones, the aeroliths. Each kingdom would boast they had the greatest coverage. Ironically, while the Tarzan nobility were bragging they each had more, the real concentration of them was in Judea. That did not end well.
Let me guess. Something awful happened to them after the surge.
The enchantments cascaded out of control. One would skew the weather too far, others would react.
Like a pendulum swing, but getting stronger.
Yes, rapid and extreme. Just like what we're seeing here. Thankfully, this means they should be somewhat predictable. The more we learn about each locale, the better we'll be able to predict the changes.
So, keep exploring, and wear my warm pants now and then. Can do.
Or fire arrows. Cold resistance. Only 10 wood. Sure. Could always upgrade it later, right? Stones. And a resource. Bumpy tuna. Chicago. Ace Ventura. I love that movie. Fish kebab. Shawshank Redemption. Chicago. Let's see. More damage is always good. Equipped. Flame bow, enchanted with flame magic. Ooh. Cool. If it starts to lag, you know, I do have a YouTube. If you're watching on mobile. Reforge. Let's talk to her. Why not?
You know there's a trick to picking your armor when dealing with temperature.
Do tell.
If you're going to be up against extreme cold or heat, lighter armors can be the better choice. They can't provide raw protection like steel, but metals also move temperature very
You know, we're
quickly.
YouTube. Okay.
Lighter armors layer cloth and leathers. Much better for insulation, especially if you pick the right ones.
I'll keep that in mind. This place pulls no punches.
Good tip. This is why you should talk to people. You always get like good tips. Light armor, good for harsh weather. Seems like. Hold on. What can I craft? Axe magic. Can I craft this? Yes, I can. Cold resistance might be good. Let's go with that. It's cool, it can change the color of this. I need more cold resist. Actually. Sure. Carve the resource. Dude, look at the drip. I am ballin' right now. Equip that. Halo. Hello. Magic generation. I don't have the set yet. I look pretty sick, not gonna lie. Can't upgrade that yet.
Oh, it's very exciting to see one of the Enclave's enchanted weapon designs firsthand. I'm sure Solar will have a field day with it.
I don't need any particularly magical materials for it, I notice.
No, that's where I come in. I preserve numerous byproducts alongside each resonance as part of the weaving process. I have got, in the literal and figurative sense, your back.
Got my back. Cross powers. I need more resources. Fuck.
Sev mentioned something about Udea using aeroliths, like Taza.
That's true, yes. It was well before my time, but they are not well regarded in our history.
What happened to them?
You're aware Udea had legendary trade fleets that made it the richest federation in the Maida.
Yes, but not since the... Oh.
It turns out when you rely on magic to keep your harbors safe, and magic itself breaks in something like the Surge, there's a price to be paid.
Lane, any thoughts on why the mayor of Poldervale kept a key swatch to Denevron in his home?
Not personally, but I do know what the Poldervale Watch suspected about it.
Really? How?
At the back of the logbook, those on watch would leave small notes for whoever was taking over the next shift. Most of it appears to be idle gossip, but apparently popular belief was that the mayor had a mistress on the side.
Ah, a wife in Poldervale and a mistress in Denevron.
Instantaneous travel would be necessary to not get caught.
Goodness.
Instant transmission.
Small towns are the same everywhere, aren't they?
Philly cheesesteak today?
Fair to
Oh, that
do
sounds
them but
good.
talk.
Where'd you get it from? Hadn't had a Philly cheesesteak in a long time. Yesterday I did have like a lobster shrimp pasta. That was really good. I had it at Red Lobster.
Maybe I should take up jogging.
Food.
Might save the life of whoever needs to rescue me next.
Also got Popeyes the other day. I was craving fried chicken, so I went to Popeyes. Heat resist. This one's not bad. This one seems better. This one has magic regeneration. I think more defense is probably more important. This one's better. Goes to San Fran, is it? Cake steak. Oh, nice. San Fran has bomb and food, not gonna lie. Pretty good. Okay. Bird lady. San Fran also has like really good seafood too. Been craving a lot of seafood lately for some reason. I just love seafood. Ooh, parkour. Feel like I could build up this place more. Alright, go on next mission. Upper Denevron, capital city of the Enclave. Ooh, new location. Am I even ready for that though? Sure. They did? I didn't know they made a collab, Don Julio. This came for the fried chicken. And the popcorn shrimp. Popcorn shrimp, I don't know what they did, but it tastes way better than before. Popcorn shrimp there is just so good.
And everywhere.
I know some people don't like popcorn shrimp at Popeyes, but I like it over there.
Sudden frosts like these.
If this keeps happening, you might want to keep a suit of armor for the occasion.
With the right materials, we can keep you snug as a bug in a rug.
Look around more. How do I beat these guys? Just throw stuff at them, maybe? Oh, you do throw stuff at them. Ah, blast works. Ow. Oh gosh, you do a lot of damage. I'm out of here. Never had bad food at Popeyes. Yeah, but I feel like the quality's different from place to place, you know what I mean? Like the popcorn shrimp, I feel like over there, the one I went to is like way better than the one near the old house. The popcorn shrimp is so good. I honestly probably come back for it again soon. Can't stop thinking about it. Oh no. I think my game crashed. No! Man, my game crashed. Try game. I gotta close off the game. Air fast food place definitely different. Yeah. Yeah, I went to Del Taco also the other day. Their like steak was like really overcooked, like burnt. I was pretty bad over there. Usually their steaks are pretty good, but now the one I got was really bad. I think carne asada fries with a steak. All right, resetting. Okay, do this again. True, and now it's always consistent. They follow a strict recipe and guidelines over there. I hadn't eaten out in a while. Do you like In-N-Out? I've been staying away from fast food. Yeah, I've been eating at home a lot, so I figured once in a while would be good. Okay, where am I with this? I need more cold resist potion. That area. Why is it so cold over there? Whatever, I'm gonna go back here, I guess. Fast food tastes good. Ooh, pretty. Hopefully this place is not too hard. I feel like I'm under-leveled. Under-equipped, technically. Stay away from meeting too. I haven't been meeting a few weeks until today. I see. Yeah, that's a good die to have. Go through a cleanse. Okay, dear. I love seafood too much. I see food, I eat it. This guy looks hard. I like how you can just go around collecting stuff to upgrade your stuff instead of fighting bosses.
I've traveled all over, but I've never
But fighting
seen
bosses is
quite
optional
like
for
this.
upgrades, which I like.
The Enclave's capital city.
Tofu is
The
good.
architecture was built to
I do like
accommodate
tofu
the
too.
Enclave's largest archons.
Good. I thought I'd shrunk using the loom gate.
The city looks as though it's been completely abandoned.
Let's break down the search. Who's got ideas?
Government and archives will establish a
Chicken and
history.
fish. Chicken and fish,
The
yeah,
closest
those are my
government
go-to.
buildings can be found in the steppes.
I tried eating less red meat.
You're clearly an upper Denevron, so according to our map, it shouldn't be far.
People
What
need
the heck is
supplies.
this?
Supplies are in markets. And the markets in Lord Denevron.
And
I mean, my sword is
at the edge
weak.
of the city. The military would be involved in any disaster response. The search
Ooh.
certainly counts. 3 good wins. Bryn, it's your call.
3-star. That's actually really good loot. Yeah, I'm gonna do some loot hunting. Oh, cold. Very cold. Nope, out of stamina. You go to sleep soon? Okay, no problem. Thanks for stopping by. Another stream tomorrow. You want to stop by that or two. Trying to beat this game this week. Do some quick loot hunting. Ooh, holy, that's a lot of potions. Oh, a 4-star. That's fantastic, dude. This is such good for upgrades. You need a lot of potions too. I see someone there. What if I can snipe him from here? Saw nothing. I'm running. Oh, got him. He wasn't too hard. Just spam him full of arrows and toss him. Complete supply run, so I didn't get loot no matter what noise. See ya. Dude, the toss ability is just too strong. No, whatever. Sabotage, complete asylum, complete supply run. guys are still kind of weak, which is nice. I was expecting stronger enemies here. Any more loot? You know what? Melee combat. Ow. There's no waypoint yet. Whoa. Fire. Here's a ladder. Yes. Oh, my inventory's full. Okay, I think it's my sign to leave. Ooh. And where did I come from again? Over here. It's back here, actually. Back to camp. I can upgrade now. Level 3 upgrade. Hmm.
33, 34, 35, 36. Gods, we'll need more than that. Everything all right?
Oh, hey. Yeah.
36. Wait, do I actually have
Can't shake
36?
this feeling that we're not prepared.
Prepared for what?
I don't know. Maybe the masked figure stalking you, or the hostile archons at every turn, or... Sorry, I'm doing it again. This isn't on you.
It's all good. But maybe you should take a break. After all, we can't plan for everything.
If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. That's what we always said at sea.
Right.
Good saying.
Lane mentioned you joined the Udean relief efforts.
Ever the gossip, aren't they? Yeah. At 16, I left on Brennig with a trading company to help.
Wow. Isn't 16 pretty young for relief work?
I wanted to go at 15, but it took a year to convince my parents.
I can hardly believe they let you.
After months of begging, I wore them down. I loved life on the water. The rhythm of running a ship. The sun in your face during the day. The waves rocking you to sleep at night. And we were helping people. I think I miss the smell of the ocean the most.
Life on the ocean sounds pretty nice. I've always dreamed of sailing on a ship. Never had the opportunity, though.
I could take you sailing someday if you'd like.
Ooh.
I'd like that a lot.
Yes, I'm in.
My seafaring days feel pretty far behind me now. It's been a few years since I left to join Aurea.
Why did you stop?
Always mouths to feed. Critical supply shortages. Not just materials, but medicine. It felt like I could never do enough. So I walked away. I still feel guilty, though.
You probably helped more people in those years than many do in a lifetime. Needing to step away from the work doesn't erase all the good you did. There's nothing to feel guilty about.
I guess you're right. I just wish there was a way to turn off the little voice in my head telling me I should have done more.
Well, I'm happy to have a stern word with it anytime you like.
Thanks. I'd better get back to work, but this talk helped.
Upgrade weapons. I haven't been upgrading weapons that much. I need 17 more resources. Oh, it counts as 2. That's pretty good. Why not? That's pretty good. Five resource to safety. 4 vitality tonics. Level 2. I feel like the caravan's more useful. Nice. I can get more loot now.
So, what was it like? Exploring Denevron.
Spent like 3 seconds exploring.
It felt like stepping back in time. Even though it was abandoned, I can imagine what it must have been. Filled with weavers living among arcs, magic, and rare goods. It must have been spectacular.
I wish I could be there myself.
You'll be back out there soon enough. How's the wing feeling these days?
Oh, getting better all the time. Don't worry about me.
Uh-huh. Upgrade. Sure, let's upgrade. Why not? I need a better two-handed. Really is pretty weak. Ooh, it's pretty strong. Weapon power. Why not? There we go. Stronger now.
The architecture in Denevron is stunning. It's clear that the Enclave builders were talented. What I wouldn't give to meet them. To think crafters here had stability in their lives, mentors to learn from, and the ability to focus purely on their craft. Such a luxury. And it shows in their work.
If you want to be a weaver now, traveling is a must. But it would be nice to do what we love and have a home.
With a proper forge, too. A full set of tools. Not just what we can fit in the caravan.
Denevron was home to so many before. I wish I could have seen it full of weavers.
Who knows? Maybe Bryn of Carnhaven will go down in history as the one to restore the Enclave to what it once was.
I like your optimism.
If you succeed, I suppose we'll all have a choice to make.
What choice is that?
Do we stick to life on the road? Or do we put down roots?
Roots. We're talking.
Bryn, I'm worried. We keep pushing deeper into the Enclave. When do you think we'll start working on a way out of here?
We're the first people through the Veil in almost half a century. Don't you think it's worth taking a look around before rushing out?
For all we know, the Halfsiders are sending the Arks to attack us. What makes you think we're welcome here?
Welcome or not, we still need to find out what's happened after the Surge.
You're right. It's not like we have a way out, anyway.
I must ask, to step from here all the way to the capital, what did it feel like?
Arriving in the city felt exhilarating, I guess. If that's what you mean.
No, Denevron's amazing, we know. I'm asking about the sensation of being transported such a distance. So far, you'd only done tiny hops through the loom gates. Was there any notable difference crossing hundreds of leagues?
Truthfully, there wasn't much of a sensation at all. A flash of light and I was in Denevron. That's it.
Oh, I see. I guess I was hoping for a little more. It's all right. There will be bigger discoveries.
If you're lucky, maybe on the 100th time through, I'll get unspooled.
Spooled.
That would not be ideal. Though it would be interesting.
Unspooled.
Denevron is a treasure trove for any lawkeeper. The history this place contains. It's almost overwhelming, or it would be for a lesser academic.
But not for you.
No. Certainly I can parse through decades of lost tomes and solve the greatest mystery of our time. What happened to the Enclave? Why wouldn't I succeed where other researchers who have spent far longer immersed in Weaver culture have failed?
Well, you've certainly got something they don't.
I do?
Me. Kidding. You've got access to the Enclave.
That's exactly it, isn't it? It's the opportunity of a lifetime. What if I don't make the most of it?
All you can do is try. It's all any of us can do.
I suppose you're right.
What's up here? Oh, that's where he sleeps. All right, let's get out of here. Complete sabotage. Complete supply run. Denevron.
Tangles, as far as the eye can see.
Tangles, uh-oh. Let's check over here. How'd I do that? I know I could do that. Oh, there goes a box. That's a lot of potions. Chest. There's something in this building. I can't get in. Ow. I wonder if I can parry. I haven't actually tried. How do I get over there? Wait, can I make that jump? Wait, I have an idea. Ice bridge. Oh, yeah. Ice bridge, maybe? Oh, come on, climb it. Climb. Oh gosh, this is such a bad idea. No? Bad idea. Bad idea. Oh. Okay, I'm not doing that. Okay, I'm not doing that again. Ow. See ya. That's a big boy.
Ark of the living flame. Lightly armored compared to the others, expect things to get hot.
Ow.
Watch the tangles coming out of that chasm. The surge hit this place hard.
Look, more coal.
Must have been growing below ground.
Explain why there's so much damage here from the surge.
I still take damage from fire. Holy. That's tough. Wait, I have ice powers. Maybe that'll help. He has so much health, dude. Ow. A lot of resources. Guys are strong. I can beat him. I can totally beat him. See ya. He's halfway. I can beat him. Oh, it worked. Oh, didn't work. Ow, that hurts. Ow, fire, bad. Running. Moonwalking. Running away. What's that? Yes! Holy moly.
Flame metal. Unpredictable and powerful.
5-star. There's something up there, I think. You know what? What's that sound? Ow.
If the surge hadn't hit so hard, the steps would lead to the spire. Alas.
Nope, not good.
Elected representatives would convene there.
I should probably get out of here.
Putting the eye.
Odd. That ark's just standing there.
This must be the Atrium of Champions.
Champions?
The most accomplished weavers were honored with...
I'm out of here, sorry. I'm low health. Didn't mean to interrupt the dialogue. Flame, hell yeah. Ooh, I get a minion. That's cool. Mark of the Living Flame. There's another boss I want to fight, actually. I think I'm ready for the Drake. But it's frozen over here too. I don't like that. Another boss. Oh boy. This sword's not that good, honestly. Ooh, there's a berry. Diane's chorus.
These must be the glowing plants Lane mentioned.
Get over here. Ain't going nowhere.
Diane's core is collected. Lane will be pleased to see these.
Hate these invisible enemies.
A Brennig glass table. On a stormy night back home. Their roar is echoing in the howling
Ow.
winds.
Ow. Use the terrain. Run. Cold, cold, cold. Oh gosh, how? Oh gosh. Holy moly, that's scary. Nice.
No chance we'll get a new strand from that kill.
Holy, I did it.
No, too weak. The only way to strengthen a power is through active harvest.
Right, active harvest. Actually hit him. Does that work? I don't know if it's working. A lot of loot. Back to camp. Codex compiling.
Glowing plants acquired and delivered. How are things on your end?
Oh, I'd almost forgotten about these. Thankfully, the alchemic preparation is, well, prepared. Let me find it. Here it is. All I need to do is extract the clarifying essence, and that should do it.
It's wonderful to watch a genius at work. So, when can I go test this out?
I was hoping you'd ask. I need some more ingredients.
More ingredients.
More of the luminous plants, for one. And some ink-cap mushrooms, if you wouldn't mind.
What are you cooking up now?
Let her
More
cook.
Diane's chorus means I can mix up plenty of this solution for Aurea. Ink caps? Well, that's a secret for now.
I'll allow it. I'll be back once I've grabbed everything on your sundry list.
The great market of the outdoors. Huh. I hope you're able to find some good bargains.
I always do.
How about some upgrades? Heat resist. No upgrades. Supplies. Forge. Hard leather. More armor. Sure. Ooh, 4-star. Maybe. Nah. I'll save that for something better. Go with that one.
Good balance of protection and mobility.
It's quite a thing, being rescued by the Scry.
Disorienting. But better than the alternative.
I'll only ever use it when I'm sure it's needed.
It's really nice, having the sensation of you and the others watching over me. You're like the guardian spirits from the stories every Carnhaven child knows. You protect, advise, and of course bicker.
Well, I don't know about spirits, but we'll be your guardians any day.
How come you never hear about scries being used by military? Or to bring nobles home after a night of debauchery?
Rarity and expertise. Scries are enclave enchantments, and when the veil closed, supplies ceased. On top of that, it takes someone with exceptional control and stamina when channeling magic to use one for any length of time.
Got it. That's why points become watchers. How exactly does it operate?
Similar to a loom gate, but much more focused. I maintain a constant flow of magic into the scry, and it connects to you.
Letting you see the area around me.
In an emergency, I can,
So
I guess, yank.
she's
is the best
FaceTiming,
term, on that
essentially.
connection.
Compared to my last band, I'm glad we actually use the scry.
Not as glad as I am that the loom gates seem to extend its effective range. Just don't take it as a license to be reckless. Risky business flirting with death.
Riverside. This way. Running. See ya. taking damage. What if I climb up here? It would be a good vantage point. Why not? Let's climb. Uh-oh. Being shot at. There we go. Wow, it worked. I could see everything. Ow, how dare you.
Maximilian Arden, founder of the Enclave. Judging by the size of this statue, he certainly wasn't shy about his accomplishments.
Oh man, so much enemies here.
Envoy's Landing, yes. It wasn't by chance that visiting dignitaries had to walk across the verdant gardens to meet their Enclave counterparts at the Spire.
Getting shot at.
Upper Denevron was designed to impress.
See ya. Bye-bye. Never gets old. I'm still in combat. Alright, who else? Who wants to get tossed out of here? Ah. You're probably up here. I'm coming to get you. Ironwood.
That arch should lead you to the lower city.
Sweet. Dude, tossing enemies is just so strong. I need another loom gate. There he goes. My people need me. Little overkill. Loop gate. When you get there. Whoa. Oh, there it is. Loom gate.
A body. Ahead. Outfit looks like our spying friends.
So, it's a uniform.
Ice store. Well, let's take high ground. Get the lay of the land.
I often heard that as you entered the perch, the bustle of Denevron would begin to crescendo until it peaked in the market.
See how high I can go. We had a parachute. Can't get up there. Get him, boys. Yeah, it's so fun having a minion. Get him, boy. Show no mercy. Good boy. Weathered bone. Oh, look at him.
There's a note in his pouch. New drop. Market Loomgate, it says. But wait. Under his mask, he's scorched. Aurea, this looks like the wound on your wing. Only it's everywhere.
But there's no tangle there.
No, it's clear.
Concerning.
I think we should look into that drop his note mentioned.
That drop?
Especially if it's near a loom gate.
There's a small compartment here, hidden in the statue, already open and empty.
Oh, you can double attack. You know what? Let's deal with the archers. Dang archers. Where's the archer? Hey! Hey, it's X Sally. How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you stopping by. Make sure you read the rules. This guy's pretty tough. Running. How's the games? Pretty good. It's getting pretty fun. It is tough though. Kinda tough. Maybe I could just toss this guy, honestly. They're behind you. Ow. How are you doing? This guy's giving me trouble. Hey, thanks for the follow. How do I even beat this guy? It's like high defense. I just toss stuff at him. Where'd he go? That's the trick. Keep tossing stuff at him. Ow. That's annoying. The dog's name. It's Halo. It's my dog. He passed away recently, so I like to keep him up here. He used to show up on stream. I miss him. He was 16 when he passed, so he lived a long and good life. Finally, this guy has so much health. Oh, my inventory's full. No. I have to drop something. Drop this. Yes, potions. I need potions. I should get out of here, honestly. Inventory's full. Alright, I'm out of here. Time to extract. Wait, how do I get out of here? I think I'm lost. Oh, not one of this guy again. I'm out of here. Can't catch me. Do you have mids? What's mids? What do you mean by mids? Station. Mods. I do have, or I have a couple mods. It's fine, there's nothing really to moderate. Honestly. I'm just chilling right here.
Skies, we're uncovering Denevron's secrets and you're all morose. Who died?
We will soon, apparently.
While you were out, I found a note. A warning, actually.
We suspect our Hearthsider friend snuck back into the camp.
The letter cautions us that a phenomenon referred to as the Flood is hot on our heels. The Flood is essentially a torrential wave of deadly raw magic that will completely overtake the
You ever played this game, Sally?
Apparently this
Curious.
is a cyclical disaster preceded by extreme weather. Anyone caught in it will die, meaning us.
Yeah, I do like the
The
character
Tanglestarch
designs in this
body you
game.
found must have been killed by it.
Hence, we're taking the warning seriously.
Let's see. This is great. Ben, there's a bright side. Sure, bright side.
This all just sounds like more good news to me.
Seriously, do you have a death wish or something?
Is no one else seeing the silver lining here? The Hearthsider warned us. We've been questioning their motives,
I
but
found
clearly
you in
they
the
want us
Asian
to
tag.
leave.
Asian tag.
True. But
Thanks.
it's not like they told us how exactly we should go about surviving.
Yeah, I had a few
this
followers
flood
who
of
found me
miasma.
through the Asian tag.
Maybe there's something stopping them from telling us more. Or maybe they assumed we were capable enough to figure it out on our own. Still,
I thought about putting more
I bet
tags, but I
us
was like,
right
eh, I
that they
think it's
want
fine.
us to survive this. And more importantly, the fact that they warned us at all means we have a chance.
If this flood is...
I had the Vietnamese
it
tag
means
on,
the
but
Hearthsiders are
I had people
surviving
speaking
it somehow.
Vietnamese to me. I don't really speak
Maybe
Vietnamese.
they have a safe
So I
haven
took
on
it
high
off to
ground,
avoid any
or
confusion.
enchantments of some kind. All this means is we need to track down the Hearthsiders now more than ever. As though...
I figured Asians more,
Yeah, that.
you know, better. This game is pretty. Same as Viet, yep. Rising tides.
An abandoned city like Denevron. It must be full of supplies we could use. Do you think you could maybe grab some things for me?
You know I'm happy to help. What do we need?
I've noticed there are more arcs in the city.
So have I.
The upside is, according to Lane's logs, the ones carrying shields could be scavenged for assault. A metal we could use to reinforce all kinds of gear and facilities. A little heat would help in prying it off the arcs.
All right. I'll come back as soon as I have some.
Cool.
Great. Thanks, Bryn.
Rin for the win. Tempered foes. They are destroyed using the heat or cold arcs. They're tempered. Bring certain rare loot. Oh, that's cool. That's good to know. Or there's something over here. I don't think I've actually been back here before. Oh, the invisible wall. No, not the invisible wall. There's more stuff around here. Was this always here before? I don't remember. Raising tides again.
So, spare a little rasalt for a good cause?
Result, sure.
Right here.
Perfect. I was actually thinking it would be good to start stockpiling some Acalahide. The nights get pretty cold here, and we could use it to reinforce our tents and blankets for warmth.
I'll be back in no time.
Thanks, Bryn. Please, hurry.
Supply drop. So many quests I need to do. Craft. Reforge? What do I need? Don't really need anything at the moment. What games do I stream? Currently this. I mean, I was on a hiatus recently. I just came back last week. Last game I played, oof. It's been months. Did play Star Wars Outlaws. I enjoyed that. I've been playing Marvel Rivals, but I've been playing that off stream. I do like Marvel Rivals. That game is fun. And Balatro, I've been playing. That game is pretty addicting, not gonna lie. I've been streaming for about 2 years, if you're curious. Lord and Nevron. Travel. Balatro, yeah. I knew about it from the Game Awards. I was like, what? This kind of looks like a poker game, but I played it and it's like pretty fun. I'll take the high ground. Whoops. Okay, that's a bad one. Holy. Where do these guys come from? Just toss them. I guess after this game, don't know what to play. I might try to finish Ghost of Tsushima. I started on stream, but I didn't finish it. I figure I might as well. Shit. I can't climb that? That's cheap. Ooh, chest. It says I'm in combat. Come on, I want this chest. Just let me open it, please. That guy really wants me dead. Man. No chest, I guess. Okay, can I make that jump? I'm doing it. Easy.
The Tattered Mantle. I've heard so many stories of this tavern. Always rowdy.
It's over here. Wait, can I make that jump? Make a run for it. I feel like it's not very... It's kind of no point of fighting these enemies. They don't really drop anything. Oh my gosh, it's a big boy.
The Undergreen. This is where the seediest of deals were done.
Want us to fight that thing?
A sledgeworm can throw things over 3 times its size.
Okay, I'm not gonna fight it yet.
These streets running in parallel are known as the Three Sisters. Many weavers hosteled here.
What the? Please don't hit me, please don't hit me. Broker's Arch. Where am I going? Definitely can't climb that. Oh. Something down there.
Broker's Arch, the market loom gate.
Same spot as the last statue. Struck a vein, as my dad used to say.
Wait, I was half listening. Are you hurt?
Metaphor. Her dad was a miner.
We've got a tally sheet of some sort. Series of numbers below. And a bunch of garbled text below that. I have no idea what I'm looking at.
I might.
Come on, break ready. Oops, Adabana. There we go. Yes! Okay, I guess I got to go back to camp. Do I have commands for Twitch? Not really. I'm not even an affiliate yet for Twitch. I don't have anything. My Twitch is bare bones. I do apologize for that. I haven't put too much work on it.
A dead body and a hidden cache of materials. It sounds like the start of a Skuld's tale.
All we need is a saber conveniently placed on the mantle and we're set.
More seriously, you said you had an idea about that sheet?
Remember that I used to work the trade lanes?
I do.
The dockers always wanted big loads for the cranes. But certain things, like, say, herbs, you'd only ship in small quantities. Over the years, the convoys developed a system where you'd have runners and haulers. Runners would make quick trips and bring small goods to a drop. Haulers would pack the cargo together and make longer hauls to the docks.
You think we're looking at a similar system, then?
Absolutely, I do. It's the sheet you found. That's a requisition for a runner if I've ever seen one.
Sheet.
And note how it says Scout Group 23 here. That's a lot of groups.
Which means my mysterious observer is part of a large organization.
Observer.
And an active one.
Whoa, that's a lot of questions. This is so specific. Gently tease her a little. You know what? I'm doing it. Tease.
Kaz, I have to ask. How does it feel having this specific piece of information at hand right when we need it?
Why?
Because if we suddenly needed to know about Calnhaven or export quotas, I would feel pretty special.
How is that a thing you know exactly?
Dad was a miner. A really good one.
Promise you won't tell the
24. That's a good
I
guess.
can manage that.
others? Then yes.
Want to tell you or do you want to
Yes,
keep guessing?
It feels amazing.
It's illicit self-tolerated, they wonder. Dig
The
into
items
it.
they're asking for seem important.
No, I don't think so. Lane thinks the garble at the bottom might be, but not the order itself. They're prioritizing
Higher?
fabricated items.
Yeah,
over
it's higher.
goods.
What would that indicate?
At a guess, our Hearthsiders have lost, or were expecting to lose, production capacity and wanted backup parts.
How can you be sure the Enclave folks would use similar methods to
26.
It's
Higher.
centuries old, and you don't fix what wasn't broken, especially in a crisis. And from the state of the capital, they were definitely in crisis.
She asked for
yours? When you
details.
say requisition,
Think of it like an order. Bread, cheese,
28.
carrots,
Higher.
but left at the drop for the runner to prioritize before the next gather. It takes forethought. There's necessary lag between the order going out and being filled. But any logistician worth their salt can see a few months ahead and plan accordingly.
Bingo, you got it. That's perfect. I'm 31.
what do we do with this information then?
At the bottom of the sheet, there's that series of numbers.
Good
and
old
letters.
3-1.
Those would represent drop points. I did some digging with Lane, and they're referring to coordinates on a map of the Enclave that was made just before the surge. L7 is part of the capital. See,
You don't look 31. Yeah, I get that a lot.
that's where you found this drop.
It's the Asian
So,
genes.
I'm inferring that these other marked coordinates are just as likely to have drops.
I'll check them then.
If nothing else, we
You see
could
my
find
mom. She
material
still
for our
looks
stocks.
the same,
But I'm
like
hoping
since I was
there's more.
born. I'm
Maybe
pretty
the
sure she doesn't
outsiders
age.
are hiding.
Also, Lane was looking over the orders and wanted to talk to you about the writing.
My
on
dad
the
also. My dad looks the same
Wardrobes, and talk to Lane.
ever since I was born.
Got it.
Let's talk to the owl lady.
I keep thinking about that dead body you found.
Me too. It's hard to forget.
Aside from the obvious, what bothers me most is they didn't have a scry to rescue them. If the Hearthsiders have fallen so far as to have lost that capability, it's troubling.
Sibling. Yes, it is. More stuff to talk about.
You wanted to talk about the supply orders?
Indeed. It's about the gibberish along the bottom. Notice how the writing is in a different hand.
Yes, I can see that.
We're looking at a cipher. Someone sharing encoded notes.
Ooh, a lot of questions.
Can you give me a quick rundown on encoding so I'm sure I'm following?
A favourite topic of mine? Cipher is a blanket term for securing text so that only an intended recipient can read it. They range from reasonably simple swaps of letters to complex changes that require devices or key sheets to solve. But, as notes quickly added to supply orders, the codes we are dealing with were simple by necessity.
What's your background with ciphers, Lane?
There's something of a hobby for me. Specifically, breaking them.
A fan of knowing secrets.
More a fan of information being shared freely. But also, yes, Udean nobility relies on them heavily, and being privy to the dirty laundry of the nobles is advantageous.
We don't much go on how Pascal they're certain it's a code.
You're sure we're dealing with a code and not just doodles?
While possible, it's not
Cipher.
likely that someone would scrawl nonsense on the bottom of official orders. Why do so? To practice calligraphy? To refine their writing? Perhaps. But this is decidedly not calligraphy. Ergo, cipher.
Cipher.
Any initial guesses as to what the cipher says?
Hard to say exactly, but what we know is these orders were for Scout Group 23. So let's assume there is an organized group of Hearthsiders arranging these drops. At a guess, this was an unofficial channel of information passed to those in the field.
Information that would be invaluable to us.
Agreed. Why encode text if it's not significant?
Sounds like
Break
we
the
have a cipher
code.
to break. I'll keep hitting dead drops.
Any code is easier to break with
Is
more
this a side
samples.
quest?
You can
or
work on it
one of
like
the main
any other
missions?
research project.
Do not know.
Architecture into never
Can't tell if it's a main mission or side quest. Oh, it is a main story quest. There's companion quest. Epic hunt quests. It's complete supply run, complete sabotage. Let's do supply run. Salvage. More materials for camp. I'll keep 8 just in case. I have 60 now. Can I upgrade? Yes, I can. Mantle power is level 2. Vitality tonics on her belt. Probably mantle powers. Pretty good. Right, let's talk to him. Can't upgrade these yet. Ice ball strand. How do I get those? Okay. Let's get out of here. The perch. Go the perch. Upper to Nevron. Upper to Nevron.
All this light stone is
Everything's on
reflecting the
fire.
heat.
It would be so much worse if it were absorbing it.
Careful using flame here. Anything flammable will ignite and spread far too easily.
Okay, no fire. Wish there was a compass I could look at. How? Get over here. Climb. It's a dead end. How do I get over there? How? There's enemies everywhere. Peace out. Just toss him. How? Oh my gosh, please. Ow. You want some of this?
The Hallowed Pyre rise. Religious beliefs from across the Maida were practiced in the Enclave. But the Church of the Hallowed Pyre values monuments. They regularly erect temples and shrines.
To better spread their influence.
Why else would a religion invest in property?
Get over there. There's a couple enemies over there.
Should be a drop somewhere around here.
Down here, maybe? Ooh. Ooh.
Let's see. Supplies. That's good. More orders. Oh.
What's up?
Drops will be assigned to specific teams and tracked individually to deal with recent concerns.
That's boss talk for we're watching you because someone had their hand in the cookie jar.
We'll take all of that. They keep in the bastion. Where is the bastion? Boom.
Do you read a lot of Scald's Tales, Kaz?
I do, as a matter of fact. When I can find a transcription. But I'll read just about anything I can get my hands on.
Any favourite storytellers?
Eloisa Farthing. She's a local writer back home. Actually, a lot of her stories are set in Dunbrennig. That's what I like about them. No matter where I am in the world, I can curl up with passages describing our rainy summers or stormy winters. And it's like I'm home.
That's beautiful. Though the weather in Dunbrennig sounds terrible.
It is. What about you? Are you much of a reader?
course. Nothing better than curling up with a book by the fire.
True.
Huh. Somehow I wouldn't have guessed.
I think it brings me back to my childhood, too. Not a lot happened in my hometown, so I spent a lot of my time reading or listening to stories from travelers and veterans.
Any favorite books?
Ooh, hard to choose. But maybe The Perennial Skirmish by L.M. Swanton.
Perennial
A
skirmish.
fictionalized retelling of Carnhaven's fight for independence from the perspective of an Auburn teenager whose parents are lost in the war.
I haven't heard of it. I'll add it to my list. Sola, Lane, and I have something of an informal book club on the go. We can give you recommendations.
Good to know. I'm surprised Dom isn't involved in that too.
He was, but his invitation was
Picky?
rescinded. The three of us were to maintain a
I like that
soothing mood
emote.
during our meetups. He got too excited and spilled red wine on the pages of our first read, so...
Ah. I see.
Let's see. I do stream for about 3 or 4 hours. Usually. What to do now? Hold on. Salvage. You get some of that. Let's do this. It's pretty good. Monday through Thursday, around 8 p.m. Pacific Standard to 12 or 11. What the keep in the Bastion? The Bastion. I haven't locked her yet. Okay, I probably should do another quest in the meantime. I'll say complete sabotage, complete asylum. Upper Denevron. That is but America. Yeah, it's Pacific Standard Time in California, I believe. Upper Denevron. There's a boss in each area. Yeah, it's 10:24 p.m. Ow. They always hit me.
This must be the Atrium of Champions.
Champions?
The
Cool.
most accomplished weavers were honored with statues.
Lore damage. Swap according to whim or politics. Interesting. Let's get out of here. I'm moving arc. I can't break it.
If the surge hadn't hit so hard, the steps would lead to the spire. Alas. Elected representatives would convene there, including the Eye, the Enclave's leader.
Ah, there you are.
Imagine a time when weavers had our own governing body.
No sign of damage, but There's something lodged in the back plate. It's a thingy.
A thingy.
Technical.
Very detailed.
I'll take a look later.
It's a thingy. What's the other quest? Asylum. Which way am I going? Why is there a cooldown on the trail? This way, huh? Want some of this? Oh, it disappeared. Oh no. Ow. There we go. These guys are so strong. Oh, died. I'm running. Ow.
According to the old maps, that path leads to the Bastion, their military stronghold.
Yeah, I work. I work sort of part-time as an animator. I'm still studying to be an animator right now. Bastion. Found Bastion, finally. Uh-oh. Why is it always ice?
This must be the Bastion.
The large military was never the Enclave's priority. They did not aspire to conquest. Instead, they focused on defense. Their core interest was protecting not only their civilians, but their cutting-edge innovations.
Is there a loom gate somewhere here? Oh, don't fall. Oh man, look at that view. It's pretty. Oh, there's a loom gate, I think. How do I get there? Don't like the sound of that.
Soldiers could see for leagues from vigilant falls. The patrollers would easily spot incoming attacks.
Oh gosh, where'd you come from? Toss you overboard. Sweet.
Far jump, even for you.
Yep, can't make
Too bad I
that.
don't have wings.
Feathers wouldn't suit your face. Lane, any idea what that pillar is?
I did find a reference to the Trial of Fires, a rite of passage for new Bastion Swarm before they could cross over to their new life.
Crossing over? Trial of Fires? Unsubtle. Bryn, what happens if you make it hot?
Make it hot. This thing right here. Oh, I see it.
Nice work.
Ooh. Braziers.
Pretty involved. Still, you'll have no trouble when it's your turn to head back out in the field.
Be sure to scour the bastion.
Get over here. Never gets old.
The officer's gate was guarded by arcs. Access through the loom gate was restricted.
Few sights are as impressive as a Highland ice claw mid-flight on a clear day. The way the sun reflects off its wings. Majestic.
Cobalt. What's up here? A lot of wood. Unlock. Noise. Oh, they respawned. Oh my gosh. I can't toss him out. Good to know. Where to? Ow, how are they hitting me? Bye-bye. What the heck? Ooh, a lot of stuff.
Private chambers, perhaps belonging to the Bastion's commander.
A letter to the commander from Khan Stanield. He signed his title beneath. The Eye. Times have necessitated an information blackout. The cause of the casualties must be purged from even the Bastion's most secure records. Furthermore, military personnel are to be separated from civilians, unless facilitating the evacuation from Denevron. If word of the problem's true severity spreads across the populace, panic will be uncontrollable. It is imperative that asylum succeeds.
Paints a stark picture.
Asylum? What could that be?
Look for
Scour the
information
rest
right
of
to
the
asylum.
and find out.
So I have to look around here. Breeding wool. That's a lot of stuff. Oh gosh, boss. I didn't mean to fight. Do I need to fight it? Am I even ready for it? Just toss him overboard. Makes the game so much easier. Just tossing him over the edge.
Must be the garrison. Enclave soldiers would have slept here during training.
Ooh, chainmail. A lot of potions. something down there. How do I get down there?
Should be a drop somewhere around here.
Bye-bye. Chest. I'll take that.
Another notice. Drops must be completed and all runners to safety before the next predicted drop.
What the heck
This
is that?
confirms they
Garbled
have a way to
text.
predict the flux, and some way to stay safe.
Let's stay focused on our runners for now. That's all of them.
3 supply drops. Not a lot of answers.
I believe I can help with that.
Oh, I blew myself up. Whoop. What if I can hit him from here? Get over here. Just toss everything at him. Why is this guy so tanky? There we go. Ah, my eyes. Piggies. What game do you like to play, Sally? Usually.
It looks like the recorded minutes of the meetings that took place here. The last one is dated roughly 26 years ago.
What was it about?
A lot of information was
Like
torn
that?
off. Casualties got too high due to something they blotted over with ink. And the military commander should execute a defensive measure called Asylum.
Mentor's fall. Oh, not these guys. Stardew. I love Stardew. I haven't beaten it yet. Well, you don't really beat Stardew, but I haven't progressed too far yet. Val. TFT. Bye.
The keep housed the Enclave's
Wait, does
wardrobe
Stardew have
matters of
co-op now?
security were discussed
It's been a
inside.
while since I played. Yeah, I keep looking, I guess. Where do I have to go now? Just keep looking around, I guess. This direction. Oh, there's something down here. Oh, nothing down there. Here, chest. A bit lost. Take that. It's a noise. I need to open this door, huh? How do I do that? Can I carry this guy? I can. It worked. Oh my gosh, I'm sure smart.
Some sort of access beneath the keep.
Ah.
A military workshop for enchanters.
The Enclave never used magic to expand its borders, but had to defend itself.
Against nations that thought otherwise.
Exactly.
That doesn't work. Get him, boy. Oh, bouncing. There we go. Loomgate. That's what I needed. Clear out the rabble. Ooh, yeah. Alright, I'm going back to base. Inventory's full. Sabotage.
I have asked our third friend to join us since he demonstrated such insight with the loom gates.
It was just a lucky guess.
Nonsense. The loom gate works. Enough said.
Gents, the, thingy?
Dom said you found it attached to an arc. One that was shut down.
Mm-hmm. No sign of damage, but this part came off easily.
It's safe to assume it wasn't part of the original construction then. The arcs are famously durable.
Bryn, think back. How does it compare to the arc we found outside the Veil?
Exactly the same. Completely motionless. At least at first.
We should take another look at our newest friend then. Care to do the honors?
It's a pretty long mission I'm doing. Taking a while. I can craft armor. Bonus health or bonus armor? Oh my gosh, look at that armor. I mean, whichever looks nicer, obviously. Wow. Oh, wait a minute. The gold looks so nice. Arts guard art plate. Forge resource. You know what? I'm doing it. The rare resource, but I feel it's gonna be worth it. Maximize fire resistance. Maximize defense too. Oh my goodness. The red and gold. I gotta go for it. I have to.
Most people couldn't even stand straight wearing
Nah.
one of those.
I got to get pants to match. Wait, that's it? Can't really change much with this, can I? Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Oh my, look at the drip. Aw, that would've been so perfect. No, I don't have enough resources for the red. So it's not too bad. Go with that. Let's go with this maybe? Yeah, sure. Aw, don't have enough resource. Dang it, that would have been such a good look. Woven resource. Gold, obviously. Oh my, she looks sick. I like that.
Same place? Same place.
Encryption.
Yes, and if the R is with the numbers of false increment that just indicates spaces. Ah!
Got it?
Yes. I'll translate all that we have and we can discuss it with Casmin.
Good stuff, Lane. We need all the information we can get.
And valuable insight into post-surge society that developed here.
Yes, quest complete. One step closer.
After seeing the Spire, I can't help but wonder how effective the Enclave's governance was. Did their system work? Was it better than what we have across the Maida? Many questions present themselves.
Do any answers present themselves?
Well, we have the raw facts. If I recall correctly, their government was run by a council that varied in size through the years. At the top of the pecking order were the eye, the spindle, and the axle, all representatives voted in by the council members or various guilds. The documentation currently available to me is rather lacking in detail, though. The succession processes, for example, are unclear.
How's it compared to what you have at home?
Undoubtedly more functional, I'll give it that. The Udean Federation is, to put it plainly, a mess. To the point where our unofficial national dish is a specially prepared meringue that lasts approximately 10 seconds before
What is a
collapsing.
meringue?
You alright?
I know we're talking politics, but truth be told, all I can think about now is food.
Relatable.
Kaz might have gathered some herbs. You could try sweet-talking her into mixing something up.
In that case, I think I'll go bother her for a late breakfast. You can't do archival work on an empty stomach, after all.
No, I'm getting hungry.
Well observed, Sev. You were correct.
Just a lucky guess.
Up. No more of that. Lady, gentlemen, I think we can confidently assert conspiracy.
2 devices does start a pattern.
And a pattern that must predate the Surge, since we found a device that was outside the Veil.
True. That gives us a what and a when, but leaves a whom, a how, and a why.
And how many arcs have been affected?
It does follow that if we found 2, there could be more.
I'll keep an eye out for tampered arcs.
Some may have restarted on their own, like the one we followed through the Veil.
They're going to fight back, aren't they?
It does seem to be, Allah. Yes.
Still more to the mission. Supply run.
Well, Codebreakers, how are we feeling?
Satisfied. We have enjoyed reasonable success.
That's Lane's way of saying they crushed it.
Notes being passed between a brother and sister, quite candid, and dissatisfied. In particular with their boss, who they refer to as the Grumple.
Grumple.
Grumple?
A Renlund myth, where ill-behaved children would be gathered up in a sack and tossed into the river to drown at the end of the year.
Bye.
The Grumple, yes. Renlund fables prominently feature drowning as a punishment for children. The myth has fallen out of favor in recent decades, though. Ren society is less forgiving of flights of fancy.
The Grumple. Really?
Really.
Moving swiftly on. What else did the drop say?
Remember that ominous note about tracking individually in specific teams?
From the context provided by our hauler, we now know a significant number of Hearthsiders survived the surge.
But only just surviving.
Hmm.
They relied on the runner-hauler teams. But supplies consistently went missing. There is also a sense that the Enclave was getting increasingly dangerous for the Scouts.
The floods, of course.
With supplies running thin, the supply teams were falling under suspicion of stealing.
This pair responded with the entirely reasonable, if exhausting, plan of overperforming.
I've done that job, Lane. Sometimes you just need to prove the ass in charge wrong.
The ass in
Indeed.
charge.
They collected a cache of rare items they were planning to turn in when they felt its size and value would erase any suspicion.
Do we know if they turned it in?
No, but we know what it was. Or is.
And that's where I come in.
Donate some stuff. A lot of wood. Okay, I think I can upgrade now. Should I upgrade? Archive. More potions, always good. We'll make a whole town by the time I finished. Alright, what should I do next? Asylum, supply run. Do supply run. Where is it? Lower. That armor looks sick. Everything's on fire. See ya. Whoop. Come on. Get over here. Down there. How do I get down there? Oh. I'm excited to break some rocks. Up, I'm on fire. Oh great, there's some enemies here. How do I want to do this? Try to fight them one at a time. You know, how about I just toss him off? Come with me. Get over here. I'll fight this guy for the loot. Oh. Just toss rocks at him from up here. Can you even get up here? You can't. It's so easy to cheese this game. Is there a better way to kill this guy? Tossing rocks at him. I think he flew. What about arrows? Does arrows work on this guy? No, it doesn't. Get over here. Ow. Dude, this guy just doesn't die. You're supposed to parry him. You try parrying him. Nope, parry doesn't work. Finally, dude. Too much health.
Wow.
Everything all right?
There's just so much. Oh. And a letter. Encoded like the others.
Can't wait to work it out.
Take all this stuff. New headpiece. We can get out of here now. Wait. There we go. Perfecto. I'm trying to get this item or quest supply run. The merchant wants me to grab some items. Pretty sure I got it. I talked to her. Hopefully that'll be the last part of the mission.
So, the letter. I'm prepared for bad news.
How did you know?
They were collecting supplies for other survivors. We know someone is out there. The supplies never made it to them. That and the tear stains.
Can I romance these ladies?
Was.
I'm asking for a
Yes,
friend.
well, there's a lot to cover. We have the cache itself and our scrounging siblings.
We should at least give you the high-level details on both. Where do you want to start?
Talk to me about the supplies.
They did astonishing work. If I weren't sure they're both gone, I'd hire them.
Indeed, a robust collection, including several enchanted objects we barely recognize.
They had a keen eye for things that could decay and took care to preserve them.
You two sound giddy.
If there's one thing Lane and I are passionate about, It's preservation of rare objects.
Were there any hints of more of these?
As far as we can tell, this was it. Their motherlode.
It's impressive one runner could gather this much, frankly.
Have you been working your magic, Casmin?
Obviously. Thank you for bringing everything back so carefully.
Anything of note?
Yes, but let's save that until we've done the other questions.
Mysterious. That's enough about the cache.
Sure.
What did the final note say?
Yes, right. It was a farewell. One sibling disappeared. The runner.
I thought the runner of the pair was the one we found.
So did we. But this last message was a farewell to his sister. Apparently the Grumpole...
Really?
I know. But apparently their boss had been ordered to stop wasting resources on the search.
And so our hauler left this farewell, hoping his sister might find it, on the off chance she was alive.
He was going to remove all their other messages.
Keep viewers. Lol.
Postulate he was on his way to do that.
Lol.
When
Goodbye, buddy.
When the flood caught him.
These people, however many are left,
You're banished to Shadow Realm.
they've really been through it.
they might really need our help.
They're still organized and have a command structure, but it sounds dysfunctional.
Is there anything we could do, do you think?
Sadly, no. But their story will live on in our chronicle.
There've been quite a bit of spam and bots and stuff lately.
Did we confirm they weren't actually stealing from the Enclave?
The letter seems genuine.
Super
I
annoying.
think their plan was to bring in a big haul.
It says a lot about the Hearthsiders that our siblings thought this would clear any suspicion.
How so?
The cloud of suspicion tells us they were in dire times, tightening the screws on their own people.
But bring in a big load and we trust you. Doesn't that sound a little like a bribe?
So you think our runners were dirty?
No. I think the system's dirty, and they're just stuck working through it.
Grumpole.
I'm not going to say the name, but do we have any sense of who was giving their orders?
The Enclave's leader was called the Eye, a first of firsts, after a fashion.
Sorry,
Elected
bot.
from the
I do have
masters of each
an
craft, the
an
High
auto
Smith,
auto
High
mod.
Enchanter, and so on. Unfortunately, we don't have any
It
details
was
about
Streamlabs.
their
Yeah, I've been using
direct
Streamlabs bot.
superior. I will spare you the name.
Yeah, I should probably blacklist some words. But sometimes it doesn't work because they type certain words in a different way. Cheap viewers, I can blacklist cheap viewers, but it's not foolproof.
Let's move on to something else.
Of course.
So, where do we go from here?
We're not sure. It's something of a dead end. It is a win. We have restocked a number of very rare supplies, including enchanting supplies we don't have any immediate use for, but they'll be worth keeping.
For study, if nothing else.
Maybe.
I suppose the only other thing to say is good
Good.
job.
I mean, it's no biggie. I can always take care of them
Indeed,
myself.
We have made progress in unraveling the shape of what the
If it gets out of
post-search
control, then
society looks like in the Enclave.
I'll probably do more about it.
These documents are invaluable to the historical record.
And maybe you put a couple souls to rest. Not to be sentimental.
Oh, we're still not done with the mission.
Never replace it all. How could I be so careless?
More dialogue? Salvage. I think I can upgrade something. This one. Sure, let's upgrade. The forge. Level 4. Talk to her.
Our supply runners might be why there are so many crates gathered around the city.
Why do they reappear, though?
Dom and I have a theory. The arcs might still be partially functioning.
So, when they're not trying to kill me, they tidy up the place?
Like I said, a theory. But that was a big part of what they were built to do.
Supply run. I'm done with supply run. Okay, we're done with that mission. Asylum. More information. Okay, I know what to do. Got us some bunker. It's like a 6-part mission. Holy. This game is a lot like Breath of the Wild. Oh, enemies spawn right there. I'm gonna ignore them. Oh. Hate these guys. Get over here. I dare ya. Ow. Why is he so strong?
Research notes from about 40 years ago, probably from an enchanter that worked here. Observing arc degradation. Looks like there was an expected and normal amount of degradation observed in the arcs following the surge. But once the arcs start killing civilians, it says, this is a systemic failure. What could that mean?
It means the arcs weren't sent to attack us as a means of defense.
They've lost control over them.
A final note scrawled on the cover page. The Archons will be no use in Asylum's execution.
All these documents you're finding
Oh,
really
God, more of them.
illuminating. I might be able to piece this together soon. But whatever Asylum is, it sounds like a large-scale military endeavor. We should find more evidence of it than just a few papers.
I need to keep scouting the Bastion then.
There we go.
Aha! Another thingy.
Another thingy. Okay, we're getting out of here, I guess. Follow me, little guy. Look at him go. Come on, I'll help you up here. There we go. Oh, no! I killed him! Ow. Oh, I'm on fire. I'm not gonna fight that thing yet. Hmm. Still somewhere down here. Still down. Ah. Sorry, little guy. I need ya. Commander's Vault. I hate these guys. Freeze. Oh gosh. Boom.
Bryn, Sev and I have been digging into the devices you recovered, and we've developed a working theory.
We'll test it against the ones you found in the field.
I need more fire. Go get him, boy. Got nothing on me. Ow, that hurts. Guy's like a mini boss. Oh, he's dead. Finally. Give me the loot. Ooh, more armor.
Found a key swatch. There's a note with it. It says, Commander, it's ready. Use the harness to execute assignment.
Another key swatch. Wonder if it will lead us to whatever the harness is.
Only one way to find out.
With the documents you found in the Bastion already, wherever that key swatch leads must be a crucial piece of the puzzle.
I'll use it when I'm ready then.
The shield stole. Look at that. Standing. Strange. Key swatch destination. Unknown destination. It's not giving me a waypoint. Back to base. I think I'll stop here actually. Let me talk to some people.
What have we found?
That I am a very great fool.
He is not a fool.
I am. Hours trying to unravel the complex enchantments in each of these devices, and Sev here, paragon of clarity, points out a single point of commonality so mundane I had ignored it.
It's a team effort every time, Dom. What did you two discover?
What our keen-eyed friend spotted was a singular mark etched into each device.
A maker's sigil. We used them in Tarza to lay claim to a craft work. They're certified to each maker. And I've always heard we borrowed that practice from the Enclave.
Meaning this mark could be registered in public records.
The Spire is a logical next stop. Nothing comforts the rich and powerful like bureaucracy.
That's where I'll
True.
start looking then.
Oh, this mission's not over yet. Oh, it says quest complete, so I guess I am done. A new hat. Okay, that looks pretty sick. That one seems better. $17 a cold resist. I think I'll do something more balanced. Let's try this. Heat resist. Iron hard crystal, sure. Wish I could rotate my model. It's not letting me rotate. Weight reduction. I think higher defense is where to go.
Kept it light for agility.
Look at that. Hold on. It's pretty sick. Oh, the red. I want the red. The gold's not bad either, though. I have to. Coal resist. The gold this. Carved.
Try to bring this back in one piece.
Oh my goodness, that looks sick.
You know, there's one silver lining to the sad tale of our deceased runners.
What's that?
We know the Hearthsiders still have some advanced production capabilities. The materials they were gathering don't have much use for basic survival. Therefore, weapons, armor, and enchantments.
Any concerns about us claiming them?
None. They've been there long enough. Scavenger etiquette applies. These kinds of materials are too rare to let go to waste.
Now we're talking.
How are you feeling about this whole Archon sabotage investigation, Sev?
I am unsettled. The thought of Arks being smuggled out of the Enclave makes me wonder. What else was happening just before the surge?
It's pretty clear they were up to some stuff wildly over their collective heads. But don't worry, Sev. We're going to figure it out. Lane's going to write the book.
You're right. It's just the implications of an Ark being smuggled out. Was someone trying to reverse engineer how they were built? And if so, who?
Don't worry, big guy. We'll find out. And whatever we learn is sure to be fascinating.
Oh, more dialogue.
The Half-Siders are scavenging their own city. Things must be dire.
I'm worried about them after that particular discovery.
You've a kind heart, Bryn. Though I'll stick to worrying about us, if you don't mind.
No problem.
An expected abnormal amount of degradation in the aftermath of the surge.
Looking over the notes from the Bastion.
Dated almost 40 years ago, contemporaneous with the surge. The enchanter who
Contemporaneous.
created the notes was quite junior. Most people who had actually designed arcs had died in the surge, it seems.
The best we have is a novice's musings?
The observations appear accurate, and the enchanter was careful not to draw any ill-founded conclusions. But good methodology cannot replace experience. It makes sense now that the Enclave lost control of their own constructs.
Hmm.
The letters were untouched, but the Eye blotted out a lot of information from other documents I collected in the Bastion. Do you think the Enclave's leader was trying to hide the Ark hostility from his own people?
I'm not sure how you could hide the fact that constructs taller than a building have gone on a rampage. Still, in times of crisis, paranoid governments have tried to bury all manner of scandals. And the Enclave certainly seems paranoid.
The
More
Ark we
questions.
followed through the Veil wasn't hostile. Any new ideas on what makes it different?
No new leads. Maybe we'll uncover more as you continue to explore Denevran, but we do know our little friend is quite resilient to magic in general. That certainly could have contributed.
If we could help the Hearthsiders get on their feet, do you think they could regain control of the Arks?
Anyone who knew anything about the Ark's core design is long dead. A particularly innovative enchanter might have some luck with minor malfunctions. But the Arks aren't simply shut down or stumbling blindly in fields they once farmed. They've become violent, presumably even against their creators, and that won't be solved by something as simple as reapplying their grease.
There's no hope of regaining control.
With enough dedication, time, and research, anything is possible, but it won't be easy. Don't stay your blade just yet.
I guess there's still a lot of arcs smashing in my future.
For the time being, at least. Unfortunate.
If we can't use them to farm, they make great scrap.
True.
Oh, relegating the Enclave's premier innovation to scavenged parts isn't a victory we should be celebrating.
It's something.
Yep, I was gonna say, they're nothing. We're talking.
A shame to lose such prodigious runners. They were really very good.
The Hearthsiders have had it harder than any of us expected.
Worrying. Still, we'll carefully store and catalogue all their finds. Least we can do.
Yes, sir. Salvage. $64. So close to 100, dude. There we go. Got 100. Should I upgrade? Mental powers. Probably not. Frost Shroud. Probably this. I'm guessing the max level is 5. I'll upgrade my tent. I didn't know I could do that. Or, yeah, my tent. What does that mean? She got her own tent. Look at this. Wow. Cozy.
After the surge, no one was even sure that anyone inside the Vale survived. Yet, clearly, they've been here in dire straits this entire time. Why didn't they lower the Vale to seek help? Surely a few broken arcs isn't what stopped them.
The Enclave seems to hold never-ending secrets. Who knows what else its leaders were hiding?
Are you not tired?
Maybe
Yeah,
they
I'm pretty
kept the
tired.
Veil up to withhold their discoveries from powerful enemies.
Probably stop after
And
I
they're
finish
keen.
talking to her.
All the weavers they shut out with that veil. No, that can't be it. These were the greatest
I will sleep soon.
weavers of all time. If only... Never mind. It's silly.
Can't help but wonder what life might have been like if they'd lowered the veil.
Not just for them, but for all of us.
All of
No matter
us.
who you were or where you came from, the Enclave could be your home. After the Surge, Weavers didn't just lose the Enclave. We were outcasts in every nation. Not that I need to tell you that. You sacrificed a lot to become a Weaver.
A weaver.
The Veil served as a constant reminder that magic was the source of all the world's problems. A convenient scapegoat for every failed leader. And Weavers were an acceptable casualty. And the Hearthsiders just left it there.
So we need to find out why.
Also, I do have a YouTube channel that I'm dual streaming on. If you want to check that out, just in case it starts to lag on Twitch. There should be a link bottom of the stream if you're interested. Okay, let's save. Hold on, check out my tent first. Resources. Sleep. Anything else here? Guess that's it. Or I'm gonna save. Two save slots. Act 2. How many acts are there? Alright, this is where I stop. Heading to bed, I am pretty tired. Anyways, thanks, Sally, for a follow. Do appreciate it. If you like chill streams, you come to the right place. Anyways, I'll be streaming some more tomorrow. Yeah, you have a good night too, Sally. Again, thanks for the follow. And I'll stream same time tomorrow, so see ya next time.